Hey guys. Today we gonna talk about some top 5 viruses in the computer history. A computer virus is very dangerous for computers. You may ask why? Because it can replicate itself and steal your confidential files, or in the worst case, it can damage your computer. So, here are the top 5 worst computer viruses in the history of computer science. Number 1. Melissa. Imagine you're sitting in front of the computer in May 1999 and never heard what computer virus is and what it do to your computer, and suddenly an email pop up in your Microsoft Outlook with a subject tagline, "Here the document you asked for, don't show it to anyone." Once the user opens the email and it started to replicate itself and send the copy of same to 50 other users in the address book. The virus is based upon macro, which is used for creating a shortcut. The most affected services were government-owned and public sector companies. Its creator was David L. Smith, who sentenced to 20 months and fined $5,000. But why he gave a virus such a weird name? Because he met an exotic dancer in Florida a week before. Cost of damage, $80 million. Number 2 is Clez virus. It was first appeared in late 2001. The virus works like Melissa. It's self-replicating, spread through email, but the difference is it can stop antivirus program too, and they are a different version available. The working principle is very simply: once it entered your address book, it'll automatically broadcast itself to all addresses in your book. The worst case is it replaces from field in the email client. So, the email, however, appeared to come from one source, but in reality, it's not. It affected Microsoft Outlook exploiting a bug in its engine called IL. Cost of damage, unknown. Number 3 is I Love AEU virus. This type of virus came in the form of worm. The worm spread at mass scale because of its subject line, which read as a love letter from a secret admirer. I Love AEU worm contains VBS script, which uses for error handling, subroutines. The worm extension VBS was hidden by default, as you noticed in your Microsoft Windows computers. According to McAfee, the worm have this functionality: 1. It can add a new file to registry key of users. 2. It self-replicate to internet relay chats as well as emails. 3. It can replace files with its own name. The programmers behind were based in the Philippines. They were arrested but released because, at that time, there was no cyber law in the country. Cost of damage, $10 billion. Number 4 is Code Red 1 and 2. Both of them used to exploit the vulnerability in Windows 2000 and Windows NT. Initially, the virus designed to attack the White House servers using distributed denial of service attack. The latest version of the virus, that's version 2, created a backdoor to the system, allowing attackers to access the computers, and that's computers were no longer available for its intended users. However, Microsoft released the patches, but users had to remove the virus manually. Cost of damage: $2.75 billion. Number 5 is Named virus. Wait a minute, if you read it backward it becomes admin. Its primary purpose was to crawl the internet, so the target was on servers. It sounds similar to privilege escalation attack. In this virus, if users using low-level privilege, then the virus will take control of it, not entire computer. It's also used for some networking system to crash. Cost of damage, $2 billion. That's all for now. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoy it, give it thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Take care and goodbye.